Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, Alfapiomega, and the Kingdom of Latze. So, the rule of King Tsempo II, the Shrewd of Latze, is, well, starting to end. He's 67 now. I can't believe that he is still here with that cancer that he got when he was like 12. And still, he is here. His daughter, Duchess Pung Daozeng of Yalu, will take over. She is unfortunately dull, but also ambitious, so it kinda cancels out. She's also patient, shy, just, and chaste. And she has a son, Pung Tao. So, I'm not entirely sure how her, how would I say that, her rulership is gonna look. But it's not gonna be as good as King Tsempo II. One thing that I want to do before we start the game is I want to assign you under the king himself, because you are the future of our dynasty. And I was wondering what we're gonna do next. Well, we know that we have conquered Yutian, the holy province of Taoism, because we want to spread Taoism more. But I noticed that there is a Taoist, or two Taoist provinces in the kingdom of Xia. So I found that if we are going to expand anywhere, it should probably be into Xia to save these two provinces from the Buddhistic overlords. So, because there's not much I can do here. I can go into a war with the despicable Western Protectorate, I don't know what his name is, Malaya Ketu, against the Malaya Ketu. I don't think there's much to be had there, and I think that we got... Okay, the only one we don't have is the province of Burang, and I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't really go there, because that's his capital. But we could go out to Diskit maybe, and then push a Nukoko in for Lech, and then we might force this guy to be subjugated. Diskit. Do you have any alliances? You do. With Xia and Khorasan. Oh, I think I'm gonna ignore this for now. I really am interested in the Taoistic provinces up here, so we'll see if we can get there. My liege, I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged. We'll do nothing for now. This was, you know, Latze under the King Tsempo II had what I would say time of glory and expansion, but it left us deeply troubled in some sense, and that sense is mostly that my vassals hate me. Like half of them is very happy with my rulership and half of them not. Though when I look at it, minus 58 is the worst one, and that's really not that bad. Okay, this guy escaped our cunning plan to sell him to the king, and that he's trying to overthrow. I'm getting a bit of a choppy frame. I'm not sure what that is all about. There's nothing running in the background as far as I know. We got... Everything seems to be okay here. We could get a better treasurer, I'm pretty sure. But my daughter is the treasurer that we need. I need her to get better at this. She has a scholarship focus. Can we maybe re-educate her eventually? Because she became, pardon me, she became a thrifty clerk, but, well, it leaves a lot to be desired. To the diligent poet, King Tsempo II. Oh. Okay. She invited me to stargazing. That is really nice. That is really nice. Her husband has cancer. Oh, man. This is really a troubled time, and we are trying to kill the Emperor Raja the Wise. I could get some people in, but The cost is just unbelievably high. Yeah, we'll have to wait if there's maybe someone eventually who would be willing to join in. So far, this squad doesn't have a big chance to succeed as far as I can see it. Okay, she prepared a feast for me. That's good. Let's have a feast. I haven't went on a kowtow, did I? I didn't. Well, that's interesting. I could go there right now, which would be kind of fun. To go before the Emperor at such an old age, 68, become a tributary. The sky was filled with ominous dark clouds already when we started our observation. As the hours drag on, it is only getting worse. We cannot see anything, not a single star. Well, that sucks. But it's not her fault. It is definitely not her fault. Our armies seem to be reinforcing well, good. And retinues are also reinforcing well, good. How much more in retinues could I get? 7,000, about double, so we could go somewhere like 6,000. An exhausting night finally ends. We worked throughout the entire night without any sort of noticeable progress at all. While it still feels disappointing, I'm confident that continued observations will yield superior results. Good. As long as he's confident, I'm happy. Retinue cap usage is okay. Retinue cap usage is okay. Okay, let's get 2 of these. And 2 extra of these. Okay, and no one is going to govern them. Well, maybe Song could, but... Okay, let's have Song governing them. So that means we're going to be paying way more now for the retinues. Yes, 1,300. I mean, we have a lot of money. Let's get more. 1.8, 1.8. So let's get 2 more. 2 more. 2.2, 2.3. 2.4, 2.4. Okay, how much are we paying now? 24. It's 13,000. Let's get these 2 and these. Okay, and that is the maximum we can handle, and that's gonna be 1.2, 4,600. So 4,600 troops. And that's awesome. That's actually really good. It's gonna be a bit exhausting now to pay for all of that, but I think we can manage. It shouldn't be that expensive. And we have neglected retinues for quite some time now, didn't we? So did I calculate it? Oh no, 6,600. Okay. I was wondering 4.6 doesn't seem enough. 6.6 is way better. Yeah, pikemen, light camera, and archers. Mixed hand and moving. Too bad we can get any light infantry or heavy infantry. It's a bit of a mixed bag here with the archers. Oh, the pikemen. They have a really good melee value and a really high defensive value, that's true. I think they're better at that than the heavy infantry. Laboratory, nah, I hate that quest. I hate that quest. So do we want to go on a kowtow? I'm afraid to go on a kowtow because when I went one time, they just forced me to become They're tributary. I actually don't like that. I don't want to become their tributary. But I think my daughter will go that because that's her. That's just how she rolls. Her prestige in path is pretty good already. She's having tons of money. Is there anything that we can build that would benefit us? Building stables here. Barracks, crossbow range. Let's get the barracks here. Any GS. Wow, in GS everything is so expensive. Oh, we have finished Zongenba. And how about you? The second Barony Oxjäger. Not bad, but yeah, Castletown will benefit us here. Again, for those that don't know that, I'm role-playing this, so I know that the Castletown is not that beneficial for us right now. I still like it though. A leper named Xu arrived at court today. With the leper colony in Saja being crowded already, he has nowhere to go and begs for your aid. You can stay here for now. Xu. Leper. An agile, erudite, shy, cynical, disfigured, Midas-touched leper. That's unfortunate for him. Well, leprosy is a really awful disease. Oh, we don't want to go to the fort. Pilgrims in. Not much to do. So how's the Xea situation? They don't have that many troops, which is beneficial for us. This guy is not. Wow! Damn, their daughter has already so many traits. That's exhilarating. My wife is 60. Duchess Gungun Dawn of Ali. So I should get her. Yeah, this entire territory. Well, not this entire territory, but Gaer and the ducal, title. But yeah. Okay, the retinue is getting better and bigger by the day. No epidemics anymore. There's a consumption in Iran or nowadays Persia. There's a borderline apocalyptic epidemic of soul fever in France. Damn, the German Empire is so huge and so wrongly put. Bulgaria. Yeah, I think that we are seeing the last of the Byzantine tormentor. She has 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. Armenia. Christian Kingdom of Armenia. And Christian Kingdom of Samos. Ecumenical Patriarch. This guy is a really low-born patriarch. It's really weird. How the hell did he manage to get Samos like that? And I like how Nicomedia on one side and Constantinople on the other side is different territories. Okay, did we lose a commander or two? We did. Yonheng is gonna be a commander. No change in religions, right? Stables have been built in Latze. So what else can we build here? We can build more stables. The trade guild for Amber Road has been founded in Amalfi. An example to a vassal. Could put a keep here, which would be yeah, that would be beneficial. We have a really huge levy here. I don't think we need more than 1300 gold. And I can seek treatment for illness. Because the coronation shouldn't cost more than 1500 and my daughter has quite a lot of money on her own. Let's go with my wife is in your hands. We are fairly old, so we'll see. The Portuguese Zongmin brought with him to your chambers emitted a strange buzzing sound. Before you could stop him, he threw it on the floor where it exploded in a cloud of pottery shards and swarm of furious bees. As your physician fought the room, you remained their only target. Man, not the bees again, but this time it worked. I like how the same thing can work and not work at the very same time. And we will have a hard time reaching these territories. She's becoming better and better as time goes by. Chaste, ambitious, just, shy. Oh, she became an administrator. That's why she became better. Boss-free stewardship. You know what? I think we might risk the conflict with Xia. You have 16,000 troops. Then you have a pact with King of Zanzu. Oh my god, he became way stronger than I remember him. But that's bullshit, because when we attack one side, the other side will raise against us as well. Oh, this guy has insane martial skill. Put to kill. Can I put to kill you? That would break the alliance. Plot to kidnap. Oh, my liege, I am pleased to report the success of my mission to Giesa. The majority of the population have been converted to Taoist faith. We're spreading. We are spreading. That is incredible. Okay, continue. Now, Koken. Does this increase? Yes. Recent conversions. 1. And we're spreading the Taoist faith like wildfire. That is kicking ass. I'm so happy. Well, I don't know if the old king wants to go fight. We have a change of province culture. I don't think he has the time and energy to wage another war, but I would like to. I'm not sure what my daughter Dawson has been up to lately, but she certainly isn't proving to become the great steward I once predicted in her horoscope. Maybe it's because she's born under the Leo? What? Her stewardship is now 21. Anxious to please. Oh, she has 21 stewardship, man. That's as much as you do. Why did you say that? It doesn't make any sense. Still paying 29 for the retinues to reinforce. I think I haven't checked out the trade posts. I could make the trade offices here. And here. And here. Each would give me 150 in retinue size. Give me a full pack of archers if I wanted to. 375 though. That's actually very expensive. Do we have any other trading posts? We have one here in Pulan, which is good, and in Kulong another one. So the trading posts are pretty good. Too bad we can't have one in Zongba. I don't know why it is designed that way. Yeah, well, these guys are okay. For some reason this guy isn't. Yet this guy is. Any chance you would fall apart? Not likely, is it? And they're also missing people that would help us with the killing of the Raja. Well, I'm gonna end this episode and start the next one.